New comic book day haul, February 25th. Oh, what could I have gotten this time? Stay tuned, let's find out. So I got about an hour to chill, wait around for my dad to finish his Buddhist longevity stuff. So let's start off with my pull box. First one up, G.I. Joe number 19, Joshua Williamson series, Skybound Image Comics. This is one of the few series that I actually can't wait to read the moment I get a new issue. I mean, I read it pretty fast, usually within about a day. Depends on work, how tired I am, but can't wait to see what's going on in this issue. Darkness number 3 reboot. Now, I got to admit, I just recently read issue number 1. Love the art by Ed Beans or Ed Benes. However, I don't know why there was a need to really reboot it. For me, I am a fan of Mark Silvestri and The Darkness. I personally would rather read the first series. However, the art so far has been stellar. It looks like there's also a new artist for this issue. I'm not sure about 2 because I haven't got to 2 yet. So, line art by Raymond Gay, colors by Arif Prianto. Yeah, looks like new artists. From looking at it right now, I'm not sure I quite like the new art. But anyway, so those were the only 2 that were in my pull box this week. I mean, honestly, I don't have that much in my pull box. However, I did pick up some comics from the new comic day or new release rack, which caught my eye. And of course, Predator Bloodshed number 1. I'm an Alien and Predators fan, more so an Alien fan. But I really enjoyed Predator Badlands. Chris at Chris's Comics said that this is the story to the next Predator movie. I don't know how true that is or not. Very minor reason why I picked it up, but still caught my interest, so picked it up. Super excited to see what goes on in this issue and if it would actually make a great Predator story for a movie. Alright, the next comic that I got from the new release rack is, of course, I'm going to take a chance on the new Punisher series. I believe that this is the next ongoing Punisher series. As you can see, the rightful logo is back. The Deadhead skull. And of course, I went thumbing around in his G.I. Joe box. The first Marvel Larry Hama series, of course. You know me, looking around for some newsstands. And I actually saw some last time that I said that I would get if I saw them again. Yeah, so first one up, G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 46, I believe. No, 48, I was wrong. Zartan cover. I saw this last time. And I said that I would pick it up if it was still there the next time I visited. Just to be clear, I missed last week's new comic book day because it was Chinese New Year. And my dad's longevity was closed, so there was no point in traveling down to Fremont. No point for me to go all that way to Fremont to pick up new releases. As most know, I like picking up newsstands that are in somewhat decent condition, that, if there's a few you know, creases or spine ticks that I can press out. No big deal. Next up, let's see. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero number 51. With a very cool Dreadnoughts cover. Chris was saying something about G.I. Joe Dreadnought covers are popular. They usually go for a premium. I did not know that. Dreadnoughts aren't really my guys. They're not my boys. I do like the Crimson Twins though. Tomax and Zaymon. Nothing against the Dreadnoughts. They're cool. This one happens to be in really nice condition, at least the cover. I don't know about the back, but we'll find out. Number 58, G.I. Joe Real American Hero from the first Marvel series. Hey, Cobra Commander Reborn. I actually remember this suit. I think my best friend actually had the action figure when he first came out. I wasn't a big fan of the new look, to be honest with you, back then. Still not a big fan of it. But yeah. Oh well. Figured I'd pick it up. It is a newsie. And in pretty decent condition. It's got one spine tick at the bottom staple that I can see. It does break color slightly, but you know, I'll press it out. All right, second to last comic. Can you guess what it is? Can you? Yeah, another G.I. Joe comic. Number 53, newsstand with snake eyes on it. For some reason, I'm not a real big fan of the border. All right, last up, G.I. Joe number 50. A special giant-sized issue with a preview of G.I. Joe Special Missions. Chris made a big deal out of this. Well, no, he didn't make a big deal out of this, but he said that this issue is hard to find in really decent condition or something like that. Another kick-ass Mike Zeck cover. To be honest with you, I have not personally read this issue, so I might actually do that. All right, so that was my new comic book day haul, February 25th. Not a huge haul, but that's what happens when you're on a budget, as I always keep saying. Okay. I got this preview thing from Marvel, so I might flip through it and see what's going on. I might not, who knows. I usually don't look at these things, but who knows, I might this time. So anyway, so what were some pickups that you got from New Comic Book Day on the 25th? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you read any new comics that came out this week, also let me know which one your favorite one is. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.